The kitchen light flickers, and the air grows heavy with tension. She's sitting across the table with frustration etched on her face like steam rising from a boiling kettle. His heart is racing, hands clenched on the table. But he remains seated, calm as dawn breaking after a stormy night. In moments like this, a man either becomes part of the storm or stands firm in the eye of it. He recalls the last time he lost control, the words left behind, still stinging in his memory. He doesn't want to relive that, so he chooses differently this time. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom echoes in his mind. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. He reminds himself that true courage is gentle. As the ancient wisdom goes, gentleness and civility are more manly than rage. Instead of shouting back, he lets silence speak instead of anger. He focuses on steady, even breaths and listens with intention. It's not weakness to be gentle. To him, this calm patience is the real act of strength and love. Number 1, master your mind. He takes a deep breath and centers himself. In his mind, he pictures a fortress. No outside force can storm it without his consent. He recalls one of his mentors saying, "Control what you can, your actions and reactions." For Stoics, that was the essence of the dichotomy of control. You have power over your mind, not outside events, he reminds himself. He can't force her mood to flip on a dime, but he can choose how to respond. Anger isn't instinct. It's a choice. He has practiced this control before years ago. His own father taught him, the real fight is always with ourselves. As the Daily Stoic points out, your feelings are choices. Circumstances do not change as a result of how angry you get. That principle settles in him like a quiet promise. Calm doesn't avoid the battle. It wins it on its own terms. Choosing composure over fury means he stays in control of himself and the moment. For him, the real victory is self-mastery, not proving a point. He knows his mind is his strongest weapon. He guards it with discipline. Number 2, strength in listening. He steps outside into the evening. She's on the porch steps, shoulders tense and voice soft with distress. A warm summer breeze carries her exasperated words into the night air. He walks to sit at a respectful distance, giving her space but making sure she knows he's there. For a long moment, neither speaks. He recalls another time, a heated argument with a friend, resolved only when someone truly listened. Silence stretches. Then he gently asks, "Tell me what hurts." His tone is gentle, not accusatory. Now he listens, really listens to every word and nuance. It's hard to win a fight when one person refuses to see the other as an enemy. He remembers Epictetus's warning, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." He will not give up his power by fueling her anger. Instead of matching her tension, he holds his ground with understanding and patience. He reminds himself she's hurting too and offers support rather than confrontation. Number 3, silence speaks louder. After a while, he goes back inside and they sit together at the table. Eyes still wary, but calmer. He pours some hot tea, breaking the final tension of the moment. Finally, he speaks softly. "I'm here. I'm listening." She hesitates, then explains what hurt her. No loud accusations echo in the room now. Instead of matching her anger, he follows Stoic advice. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best answer to anger is silence." So he stays quiet when words would do harm, letting her vent as much as she needs. He knows the truth of Horace's warning too. Anger is a momentary madness. Control your passion, or it will control you. In not raising his voice, he shows unflappable strength, the courage to remain composed when rage stands at the door. He refuses to view silence as surrender. To him, staying quiet in that tense moment is its own unspoken statement of strength and commitment. Number 4, choose your battles. He reflects on what sparked the storm. A trivial fight over spilled wine and the dishes in the sink. He silently asks himself, is this argument worth the conflict? In that quiet, stoic wisdom surfaces. A friend once challenged him, is this argument worth getting upset over? He realizes, no, it isn't. Some fights just aren't worth the pain. They share a small smile and start wiping up together in harmony. It almost feels silly now, wine on the floor and 2 people upset in a home that could be filled with laughter instead. Years from now, this spilled wine will be a forgotten puddle. Keeping perspective, he knows, is half the victory in any argument. He quietly adds a soft smile and starts gathering plates himself, turning the chore into a cooperative game rather than a confrontation. Pause and breathe. Take a deep breath before you respond, clearing your mind. Ask and listen. Gently ask what's wrong and listen fully without interrupting. Find a solution together. Shift focus from blame to solving the problem as a team. Keep perspective. Remember the bigger picture. Respect and love matter more than being right. Number 5, embrace the whole path. Later, after the storm has passed and they've dried their eyes, he gently wraps an arm around her shoulder. There are no more lectures, just warm apologies for his part. Sometimes keeping silent after a fight is an apology of its own. She lets out a relieved breath as she leans against him. They both breathe a little easier. It feels like a quiet new beginning. This, the Stoics would say, is practicing amor fati in love, embracing the whole path, even its difficulties. They forgive and move forward together, side by side and closer than before. They say nothing more. Their silence now is comfortable. At that moment, every ounce of pride seems to melt away, replaced by simple understanding. Number 6, the path forward. He has learned that there is nothing to be gained in anger, only distance, regret, and lost trust. True strength was found in calm, self-control, and care. In the end, the war within had quieted, and real connection returned. If this message spoke to you, consider carrying it forward. Share it softly, and subscribe for more guidance on turning conflict into calm. Be the man who stays composed. Quietly lead by example. Remember this approach next time tension rises, and you'll see its quiet power. If you found this wisdom helpful, share it quietly. Strength multiplies in silence.